So, welcome back to part 2 with the lovely Breda McCague. And this time, I'm going to hand you over to her.
I'm taking over from here. There's going to be a Breda takeover, and I'm going to ask Helen a load of questions. Are we ready for this? Are you ready for this?
It all happens here at Sound Quality Gifts.
Monaghan, Ireland. They
Let's
all
have
need
it.
to come to Monaghan, Ireland, don't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we do have great crack
But
here.
they are coming.
Yeah.
You often heard it said, build and they will come.
Yeah.
Well, I always say that.
Yeah.
Build and they will come. And the other thing I always say is there are loads of customers for my services.
Yeah.
And I always have customers.
Yeah.
I'm very, very lucky that
Yeah.
people from all over the world come to visit me.
Yeah. That's
the
because
truth.
she's very nice.
Ah,
Yeah.
we're going to have to calm you down.
And you have people from all over the world coming to your shop.
Oh, absolutely.
What countries have you had in this year alone?
Have you all day?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll start and we'll say I've had them from New York,
Yeah.
Boston. I've have them from Toronto, Australia, the Philippines.
Yeah.
I've had somebody in there recently that travelled from Hong Kong.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Literally from, somebody rang me the other day looking for a big Tom clock
Oh, right.
from Philadelphia.
Wow.
I said, where's Philadelphia? Only joking, I thought it was cheese, but it's not.
So it goes to show you that your bubbliness is contagious and is needed all around the world.
It's contagious, and
Yeah.
but that's what I want it to be.
Yeah.
I want it to be contagious because I want everybody to be happy.
Yeah.
It's so important to be happy.
Oh yeah, life is short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smile and the world smiles with you. Cry and you're on your own.
And on that note, I'm going to move her into the questions section. Now, Helen, a couple of questions here for you. In a year from now, what will you wish you had done today?
In a year from now. In a year from now.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
What will you wish you had done today?
I don't know. I'm very happy with where I'm at today. So I'm not wishing for anything other than having the world a happier place.
Okay.
And a nicer place, and for people to be very positive, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, next question. How would your closest friend describe you?
I'd say she's behind the camera. So I'd say
We might ask
I
her.
have to be very careful, but I'd say that she's very lucky.
I'd say she is too.
Well,
I think
self-praise is no praise, but anyway,
well,
I can praise
I like
myself. It's very
self-praise.
important to be fit
Yeah.
to praise yourself.
Yeah,
It's very important to look at yourself in the mirror and say,
yeah.
I love you.
Oh, big time.
Isn't
Yeah.
Not many people can do that, but you and
No.
I'll teach them at some
Yeah.
stage.
And that is the kind of behaviours that we were talking about in the first part of the show that we should see more of in houses. Because the reason that a young person can get very anxious or very worked up over something in their life is because they're not feeling secure enough in themselves. And that is where we come in as adults. We can demonstrate self-love, self-compassion, self-esteem, self-confidence. And if we don't have it, let's get it.
Absolutely.
And make a difference to
And
them.
the other thing I keep saying to everyone, it's not important what you think about me. It's more important what I think about me.
Yes, very
and
true.
That is
Yeah.
so important,
Yeah.
isn't it?
One of my favourite mantras, and one of the mantras that I'd say I changed my life with, was what other people think of me is none of my business. Do you ever hear that one?
Should I'm always thinking about what I'm going to say to you next.
Well, I want everyone at home to write that down. I had it written down for many years and I had to look at it and keep doing it in my head to reprogram some of the old conditioned programming that goes into our heads when we're reared in rural Ireland sometimes.
But you know,
So,
Breda, I
yeah.
would have a lot of people that come into the shop. There's a lot of people that have been bullied
Yeah,
and whatnot all that.
yeah,
And I keep thinking, I remember one time being told, think of the person that's saying it to you. Imagine them. Just imagine them with no clothes on them. Imagine them naked. And what do? You'll start roaring and laughing. That's the truth.
so that's the antidote.
That's the antidote. Don't let anybody put you down.
Yeah.
Always remember that you're good enough
Yeah.
to be who you are.
Yeah.
And you're more important than the next person. People look up to people that think because, oh, I have money, I am this, that, or I'm a whatever big job that they think they are. I'm a shopkeeper and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, and a good one at that.
And I love my customers,
Yeah.
and they love me.
And you're making a
Some of
difference to
them.
them all. Most of them.
There's a few might say something different.
Who inspires you most on the world stage?
You, Breda. Don't you know it has to be you?
I am paying her to say this.
I remember the first time
Oh God.
coming across you
Oh God.
online,
Oh dear.
and you were talking, and even your inspirational quotes, and I kept saying, yeah, I have to remember this, I have to remember that, yeah, like that. And then what did I do? I did what everybody should do. I sent you a message,
Yeah.
and I said, I love watching you. I love what you
Yeah.
have to say.
Yeah.
Because what do? We learn from one another.
Yeah.
We learn.
Oh, yeah.
I will teach you something
Totally.
you don't know, and you
Yeah.
teach me a lot that I didn't know. So therefore, that's why I just say,
Yeah.
are you finished asking me questions? I have one or two for you.
Oh God. But just to finish up on that note, everyone you meet has something they can teach you.
That's right.
And that's another quote. I lived by quotes for many, many years when I was reprogramming my old insecure self. And I've built myself from scratch again, but I did it with a lot of mantras and quotes. And that was one lovely one. Everyone you meet has something they can teach you. And if you think about it, the only way we can learn therefore from each other is if we stay open-minded. And if we go and talk to people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And our young people as well. We were talking earlier about young people don't really like communicating in person. They like DMing and just messaging each other. What I do with my graduate programs, which I do in some of the corporates, is ask my young people who wants to have their own yacht, who wants to have their own Ferrari, who wants to run their own company, who wants to be a CEO. And I'll always have a scattering of people in those rooms of graduates, young people in college. And there'll be always hands going up saying, I want to actually do that. And I'll say to them, how do you think you're going to do that with DMs? You're going to have to learn to do more than just messaging online. You're going to have to talk like me and you.
That's
And
right.
that is
Yeah.
one way I can get them
Absolutely.
to start sort of broadening out what they will do for me. And they'll start practicing then. And then I get them practicing with their networking. And it's brilliant. And they come on so quick. But I think we just need to focus them in the right direction.
Do you know what they need to do? They need to know how to fly a kite. I'm telling you.
Have you ever seen me flying a kite?
Well, I have something there for you. Look at Keep Calm with Helen.
Oh
This
God!
is my essential oil, and
Can I drink that?
not really. So what you do is you mix it with the grapeseed oil,
It's
and you
my
rub
new
it
shot.
into your body. Yeah, once you take your shower, you
Oh,
can't put it on neat.
okay.
So you have to mix it with grapeseed oil or that, and then you rub it into your body, on your
Class.
chest, down your arms, around your belly button, and before you know it, folks.
You're as calm as cucumber.
And then what do you do?
I don't know. Go to sleep.
No.
You read the book.
Yes,
Oh.
I read the book. I waken up so many times with Breda beside me, and you know what? I only get a line or two, and then she knocks me out. Don't be taking tablets to make you sleep.
Just read this.
Just read
And get
this.
into the mantras, and then you go to sleep with it, and then you wake up a bit more happy.
I think so. Are you finished?
I had a man read that once. He changed his job and he moved house because he'd read that one. And then another woman read it. She got up the following morning at 5 a.m. and she started writing her own book.
Fantastic.
So it's just to give you a shove. That's why I wrote that. It's to give you a shove.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a bit of a push.
Well, I had started actually, I have books there in the shop. Mom, I want to know your story.
Okay.
Or Dad, I want to know your story.
Oh, yeah.
And I've actually mine almost done.
Oh,
Right
good
up
woman.
onto my grandchildren. So 5 years down, I have to write it. And there's ugly things in it. It's not all beautiful.
Yeah, it's
But
real.
there's ugly enough things in it that you don't want to be telling your children now because they've enough to be coping with. Look, it's not a disaster, but
I'd say
it's your true self.
Yeah.
So when you pass on, you're leaving
Yeah.
behind why am I afraid to tell you who I am?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful, and if you haven't a book like that,
Yeah.
do get it. I
Yeah.
think it's so important
Yeah.
because simple questions. I remember asking
Yeah.
my own mother, you know,
Okay.
about, you know, where did you meet up with daddy? What did you have when you got married? What food did you have? Where did you, of course, it has to be food. What food did you have? You know, it's so important just of
the detail.
Simple things in life. To see of where I met my husband and what went on, and then that the children, the generations would be fit to read back on what's going on.
Aye, and do their own then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. Are you finished?
Yeah, I've all the questions done.
You
did very good.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I want to make sure that I've asked you everything. What significant lesson did you learn last year?
Never to write another book.
Well, that was a good
Do you know how fast I did that?
What?
In 4 months.
Stop it.
Yeah. And they say, you know, oh, writing a book and it's a lifelong project. See, when you're given a deadline, I tell you, you'll not be long moving. There's a great girl from Clonus now in Australia, and she published this for me. And she said this time last year, you get that book written and get it to me by the end of August, and I will have that on Times Square up on the billboards in New York. And she did. And on the 10th of November, that went up on the billboards in Times Square in New York. 2 Monaghan girls.
Well, I think this is fantastic, but then don't you know, folks, that this is what it's all about? It's all about sound quality gifts. Monaghan, Ireland. What a wonderful chat. I really enjoyed having you here this evening.
Likewise.
And instead of these podcasts, I think it's much better to have a chat show.
I agree. I loved this.
So, folks, all my glasses fallen off because I can't see enough. And I want to say that you're going to be fit to pick this up on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, enjoy it right across the world. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Fuck it. Hold on a minute. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed one of our many chat shows.
And don't forget that my book is available in Helen's shop. In all good bookshops. It's the only shop. It's only Helen. She's exclusively selling this for me.
And remember, folks, it all happens here in
Sound Quality Gifts, Monaghan, Ireland.